We can now speak to the journalist and Middle East analyst Nabila Ramdani. The capture of Colonel Gaddafi's son, very significant moment, of course. But one basic question, will he be tried in the country or will he be handed over, do you think, to the International Criminal Court?
Well, as you said, it's a huge development, and not least because it will be a test for the National Transitional Council to prove that it is committed to a democratic country in which, you know, the rule of law is paramount. And I think the Libyans are very keen to see Saif al-Islam Gaddafi tried in Libya. He's, of course, the son of his father, and that's pretty much, you know, held against him already. And the Libyans are accusing him of ordering atrocities. And it has to be said that he lived up to his role as the son of a violent despot when the rebellion started. But my opinion is that it's up to a court of law, of course, to establish whether these allegations are true or not. Now, the statements coming out from the NTC officials, but also from prominent leading figures in Libya, are very much condemning Saif Gaddafi already, saying that he will get what he deserves, that is to say the death penalty. This sounds rather ominous in my opinion and predetermined.
The death penalty presumably does still apply in Libya, does it, under Colonel Gaddafi? Of course, a lot of people died whether under judicial order or not.
Yes, absolutely. So, and what the NTC officials are saying is that the charges or the allegations that they are making against Gaddafi will certainly deserve the death penalty in the context of Libya. And this is, and as you said, it's precisely because Gaddafi himself believed in it. Another thing is that Gaddafi didn't sign the Rome Statute for Libya to be part of the ICC community, to agree to the ICC, and that's why it will be very difficult for the ICC prosecutor to even try to extradite Saif Gaddafi to get him tried at The Hague.
Now, Colonel Gaddafi had several sons, didn't he? And some of them really were playboys, but Saif was kind of, can one say, the rather more sophisticated one. A lot of connections in the West. He came here a lot, had some rather powerful friends, didn't he? Very interesting character all round. We might hear a lot more about how the Gaddafi regime operated, do you think, in the course of a trial?
Ideally, it would, you know, be good to see Saif Gaddafi put on trial. The reality is that he's now being in captivity in the hands of the Zintan Brigade, who's, for the moment, reluctant to hand him over to the National Transitional Council to face trial. So, you know, his fate might be sealed in the next few hours or days, and he might not make it to trial. But if he did, he was by far the most politicized of Gaddafi's sons, and he was very much at the forefront of the détente process with the West. As you said, he was, had close links with prominent figures within the British establishment, and his statement could be quite embarrassing, frankly, for the West.
Well, Nabila Ramdani, thank you very much indeed.